Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
The calendar has turned to December, and
Man, you over there nervous or something?
now as we're underway in Week 13. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Nigga ain't shut up yet. You running that blitz?
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Play action. Stafford. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. That one goes for 24 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front?
Jason Dishman.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Stafford on first down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19
No, you playing me in man coverage. I already heard about you.
Territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 32.
I heard about you playing in man coverage. I came to the game prepared.
First down at Stafford. He's going to fire one deep over them, and he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions
Appreciate it. Hey, stop worrying about who caught it. Just know it's a touchdown. Yeah.
And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead.
I'm going to send you my cash out.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
He lying. It's 7-0. It just started.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Here's Keenum to throw. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The result of first down is a quick slant gets him 14.
That one no first down. It should be third and 1.
On first down, Keenum. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session. He'll be saying, hey, run that one back, coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that
2
again.
more time.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
What is my line doing? What kind of glitch you got going on? It's making me lag.
On 2nd down, here's Keenum. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to face a 3rd down. last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down.
Tony. Me.
Throwing on third down, Keenum. Throw left side complete.
Put your foot on that pigskin, shorty.
Out near the 40 to the 39. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. So fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Back deep for the Lions, it's Golden Tate. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
Nah.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Lions will take over at the 20. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing.
Why
right?
you keep on doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results?
As they would say when you're running the big-time races, means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete.
To me, why
Seeing no
throw
options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too raw.
Throw the ball away, nobody open.
That's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or
Man,
no one
hell, now we
gets
think
it.
this shit nigga said you could have jumped over it. Let me see you do it.
No one got it. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10, Stafford again. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And incomplete.
Man, you're in that
there.
weak-ass man
hit.
coverage.
Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Well, you got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter.
Are you talking about me? Yeah, he got a black long sleeve. That's Matthew Stafford.
Trying to double his pleasure there. Wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
God damn.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And now the
I'm glad
Rams
you
are
did that
gonna
because I didn't want to
hold
run this
things as
play.
they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here.
Yeah,
This is
that's what to do.
3rd and 10. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And Tate's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon
my
is a
game?
first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive.
Can I play my game?
He's flinging it
Can I
around
play my
really well
game?
here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Stafford now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
And he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown. Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes in this first quarter. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Here's Prater set to kick it away.
I'm making reads out here. I'm going through my reads. I got 4 reads. each play I run, somebody gonna get open it. I just gotta find them.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over, and with this deficit, you can't
I don't know why you keep on running about who caught stuff. The offense caught it. The offense caught it. The offense did it. The whole offense killed him.
He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us.
Ain't even fast. Nobody over 90 speed.
No way does that guy get on the field in this drive. Poor punter. Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But listen, if something like there will be casualties at times, we're trying to win a game.
Got him out here screaming and everything.
There is incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they? Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Keenum again here on 2nd and 10.
That's all I got to do.
And they're able to get this
I ain't got no faith in them yet. They ain't showed me nothing.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Yeah. Wow, we ain't ready for that yet.
On first down, it's Gurley.
Because we ain't ready for that yet.
He'll get this down to about the 39. 2 yards.
Not until they get disciplined enough and learn how to play football.
On him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Let's go. Roger. Hey, orange. Hey, let's go.
They fake the give to Gurley. Now Keenum.
Man, that should have been picked. That's why you were screaming. You see me running?
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
You see me running up underneath it. Start screaming again. I don't know. He got like 86 speed, but he got 95 jump.
Into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10.
Linebacker, I know. Linebacker 95 jump. I found him. I got him out of fridge. Like 60 overall. I just use him.
As that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play.
That nigga losing. Don't listen to him. Hold up. I know this play.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he only manages
I'm gonna stop that every time I see that formation. Yeah, me too. Nobody get that on me. They got it on me like maybe 5 or 6 times. After that,
I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense.
Yeah.
You're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Throwing is Keenum on 3rd down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, passing a field goal, pull your kick out.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this score will stay right where it is. A good effort there from distance, but he might have needed a little more help from the air conditioning behind him on that one.
It probably would have helped. This is awfully close to getting there.
On first down, Stafford here. Steps away to his left. He'll get just
I had a touchdown. I had a touchdown, but I just couldn't. I didn't have enough time to plant my feet and throw it down. Hey, Stack, are you watching the broadcast?
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away.
I had a touchdown wide open circle, but I didn't have enough time to stop and plant my feet. I could. Dang, I should have just tried to throw it like that.
To throw on second down is Stafford. And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And that'll make it third down.
Definitely worth taking in our deep shot here.
He's wow, man. The
end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go
Jerry
back
Rice.
To that same well. They've had trouble.
Oh, my God.
Containing him, but able to contain him on that play. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw on 3rd down, Stafford. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the
I know I should have threw that one. I should have threw it. I had the touchdown again.
To the 49. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception.
It's all right.
His career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
So they get the INT. Now here's Keenum. He's going to loft one deep left. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Stafford. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And all the way up to the 49. A big play there for Detroit. 43 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure.
Mike, I'm a field general, Mike.
They flip field position there. A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Back to throw, Stafford.
Oh, I should never threw that one. I threw the wrong one. I had the underneath route was wide open. That's my fault.
At the 34-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives.
Underneath route.
Interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and
that's
say,
my fault again, man. I had the underneath route wide open.
Look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley.
The problem is, you ain't got no game.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Now Keenum throwing on second. Finding some loose football.
I stripped them, baby. Use a strip. Use a strip.
And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
No, I strike right back.
Following the fumble recovery, Stafford looking downfield for Jones. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
You keep on running the same play on defense, expecting different results.
Target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Stafford. He completes it to Tate. And he'll
wonder why he keep on getting burned.
Midfield at the 48. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
This one complete to Theo Reddick. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Back to the air, Stafford on 2nd down. And Jones has it over the middle. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a 1st down. Talk about a big first half.
Already has
the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the 1st down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
The Lions into the red zone for the 1st time. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. From the red zone now, Stafford. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Lions add on to their lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes the score 21-0. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. And now out
Shoulda,
on the
woulda,
field,
coulda.
here comes Los Angeles. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Ask somebody.
Two minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this.
Hey, go, 53.
On 2nd down, here's Keenum. Dumps it off to Gurley.
That was my guy.
Escapes the
I
defender.
left him open.
23
No
yards
blitz.
on the play.
You got one little play, boy.
Hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up.
No, because I was watching him. I was waiting until I was going to take him once he got up to the line of scrimmage. The yellow line.
Always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it
strip him.
He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
On first down, Keenum. Stepping up, he'll try and run. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Let's go, let's go. Down, down.
On first and 10, here's Keenum. Eluding the pressure right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete.
He was about to throw a pick anyway. So I was running back over there. The dude coming across the middle. He was about 10 yards out to the left side of the field.
To keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. On second and 10, Keenum. And his throw is incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman. And that takes us from second to third down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at third and 10. Keenum steps away.
Oh, that was my pick. Come on. He ran the YouTube play, the glitch play. Man, that's me, man. I messed it up. I had to pick.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Man, Jason, just come on now. I was hitting triangle, didn't let me do nothing. Even you got scared. I should.
This is first and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try and push it in with Gurley.
Should have ran from it.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley, as the first half is winding down, and the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Zerline connects on the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
How many more drives you can put together like that?
And off it goes. And Detroit getting set to go now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively.
If I see the blitz coming off the edge, I scoot up into the pocket. I see it coming through the middle, I scoot out to the edge.
Situation if they decide to take a shot.
I don't know. I gotta wait till I hit the ball. We gotta wait when.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
Hey, tag 50 left.
Second and 10, Stafford again. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume.
Yeah, end of the quarter. Yeah, that's why. That's the only reason I threw it like that. I didn't care. Yeah.
So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. I guess they have to feel a little gratified.
Yeah, you make it a game. Come back,
nigga.
time,
but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit. Maybe pump up the pace. Maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Throwing on first down is Keenum. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives them a new set of downs. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means
college start tomorrow,
from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Keenum to throw on second down.
Pick it.
And it's incomplete. The tight end, Julius Thomas, the intended target, and it's third down.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. Throwing on third
Man, I got stuck on the D-line.
Finding a safety valve here.
That's right.
And he'll get it out to midfield.
You can't go for that. Yeah, put your foot on that pitch, kid. You needed one more yard.
We're going to get a timeout.
One more yard, Jason.
First, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Give me a second round, you can go for it.
Here's Johnny Hacker now. He'll boot it away from about his 35.
I don't know. I can't score no more because I guess I don't need to score. I score when I need to.
Boy, it's another boomer.
For real.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone.
I don't have no pressure on me to score.
So we get a look at the Lions
offense. I don't know. I don't even know what plays to run right now. I'm just running whatever.
This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their
plays for real. I always, once I get up by a certain amount of points, I feel like I ain't got to score no more. I just got to play.
The still up there, and the game's going to go on.
Yeah.
You can take the spirit away from another team.
I ain't playing catch-up no more.
To come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Oh, my God. Come on now. Wow.
So the numbers have been
what did they do that
at? Game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third
Mike, you saw that?
Go to the run game a little more.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot.
And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Aaron Donald in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year.
On third down? Man, the computer just looked out for you. Maybe my dude not catch that pass.
Out of the gun, Stafford dancing to his left.
Oh, I had too much going on right there.
LaMarcus Joyner with a pick, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks.
I might have to start playing again now if he scores.
Go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Down to the 25.
Man, you gonna hang that run up. 9 rushes for 10 yards.
It'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
We need a pick. Throw a pick, Jason. Right here. Throw a pick. Just get distracted. Throw a pick. Throw a pick.
the play action fake to Gurley. Keenum. And this is caught. He's
I should never been in that defense that long.
Gerald Everett, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Zerline good with a PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight another down, right?
The completion to Riddick. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for Detroit. 43 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Now a 1st carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still. Gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On the ball, on the ball.
Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. On the stop was Aaron Donald. But at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
Yeah, give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do? Made him slow down, slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Play action. Stafford. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They go play action here on 1st down. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Keenum now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Keenum. Incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Play fake to Gurley. Now Keenum. This is caught at the 20. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people play.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Christian Jones, the one who picked it. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Throw left side, taken in by Galladay. Touchdown, Detroit! A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time.
All right, I can talk now. I had to get focused real quick.
I just grab a nugget when I can.
And the Rams getting set to go now. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them,
I'm not playing my best football, man. My offense is a little suspect right now.
Once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Yeah.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Skill.
Back now at Ford Field. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter.
Nick said,
Here's Keenum now on 2nd down. Right side complete. That's Woods. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away.
I probably could have picked that one. I wanted to play it safe.
That time excellent by Nevin Lawson.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Say that again.
2nd and 10. Keenum here again.
Oh, I've been good all my life.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That would be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better. Throwing is Keenum on third down. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
That's really nice coverage there. I'm not sure he would have gotten to the first down marker anyway. But boy, oh boy, did they blanket him.
Yeah, short throw, but he really didn't have many options. Had to force it in. Well, he didn't have to, but he chose to force it in somewhere. Incomplete.
Yeah, now it brings up fourth down.
That nigga stacked one of them little bit of people sitting on your shoulder talking in your ear.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. Now Keenum got to have this one. And it is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. And being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on fourth down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
Oh, I missed them.
See how they respond now. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Now it's Stafford. And they can't bring him down. Oh, a battle for him here, and this will be caught. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Matthew Stafford is good for
ahead and take another timeout.
400 yards right there.
They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. To throw is Stafford. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
They put a fork in him right there.
Does it again. 5 touchdown passes. And the Lions add on to their lead.
Oh, yeah.
And he'll bang that one through. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Keenum now on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Say what you just said.
Can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
22.
Keenum will try again on second down. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the tight end. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end, Now gives him much better opportunity to convert on third.
That nigga stag on the hill,
and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and also a first down. Keenum to throw again. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll go down at the 28. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Again, they'll throw with Keenum. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Oh, yeah.
Lose a yard, and it brings up third. Throwing again is Keenum. And that is incomplete.
Let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys.
Nigga kicking a field goal. Go for it, Jason. Practice something.
And make the play. On defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there.
Oh, some dude.
They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
Could he be stealing everybody else's plays?
And Detroit getting set to go now. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on their last two drives, and now comfort is here.
I think it would be money.
It certainly is for them. I've been in this situation before on the flip side of this. And all that's going on there is a little bit of finger pointing. Hey, what's going on? How can we stop them? Can someone make a play to try and stop this momentum?
Well, they're going to be ball hawking because they need a turnover on that other side. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
I know how to throw that ball.
We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
I got to throw that pass low.
Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of
the lead. He just joined the league today and got that team.
You throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a play fake and it's Stafford. He's going to fire this thing deep right. And this
he lost it.
Right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A gain of 32 that time. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise.
Who's stacked? She called back.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Going for it all.
Oh, come on, Stafford. Oh, let's go. Stafford didn't throw it like I wanted him to. He's trying to switch it up a little bit.
Interception in the end zone. They blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Stafford. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Ooh, look how I threw that pass. I don't know where my receiver can get it.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought
Man,
is
Matthew Stafford got an arm.
that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker?
That's who in the game right now, Case Keenum.
Roger, Roger, Roger.
He can play. You just trash.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? They'll step off the 5 yards.
Yeah, partner, you know, defensive end, he wants to get into the offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
Can't believe you only threw
Now
2
that'll bring
picks
up
this
second
game, though.
down. So they'll
I
come
forced a
up
couple
after
bad
the
passes.
incompletion for second down.
Man, you got to scan the field, go through the reads. Read the defense. Man, they want to open. You got to sit in the pocket. Look, you know I'm in the cover 3. I got 1 deep safety.
17 yards on the pickup.
You got to know what plays beat cover 3. And you see that 1 deep safety, you know it's a cover 3.
On first down, it's Keenum. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His
That's
team's
why
already picked off 2 passes.
That's why.
That would have been the 3rd in the game.
I read the defense.
Boy, they've really played well.
Yeah, right when the ball hike, when the way I see people move, I know what defense they in.
He's going to float this one deep right side. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed it.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Ziggy Ansah. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. So that will leave them with no
go for it.
left.
You can go for it when you're down.
The clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Here's Johnny Hecker now as he's on to punt for L.A.
Hey, you don't? You better get some.
And the most curious way there to burn some clock.
I thought I was trying to move. It wouldn't let me move. Oh my God, that's a safety.
Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
That's dumb.
I almost don't have words for it, but you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs.
I was trying to move, it wouldn't let me move though.
Getting upfield, he went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, orange, orange! Orange, orange!
Now a first down throw. Keenum buying time to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And this is caught. And he'll get into the end zone.
He got scared in his square.
Brandon Cooks, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
Dang, that's the best play you ever seen. You don't, boy.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I know how to manage the game. Man, you see what I did when the game got close, huh? I turned my mic off.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory,
turn it back on.
Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the second
Matthew Stafford about to break a record.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Meanwhile, they take
Man, you see how many yards that boy done passed for? I'm about to get 500 on you.
Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because
I threw it too low.
Another interception.
That's my fault. I should have threw it high.
And his guys are going to get the football
that
at
damn
their
man coverage again.
47-yard line.
You living it down by this man.
We'll come back and see this one out after this.
That man is trash. That's why the score look like it do.
After the interception, here's Keenum. Forced out to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage. Especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
That flag got to be on you.
He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
Oh, really beat him?
Another down off the series, but the biggest one of all. Do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
And this third down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd down, Keenum. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December.
giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Stafford going to throw it.
Oh my God! What do you see this play just now? Aaron Donald hurt.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Stafford again. He's going to let one fly. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
That's all I want. I got what I wanted just now. 500 yards passing.
And they just hit another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument.
Man, he'd be back. That's a strain. He'd be back. He'd be back next game.
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
Yeah.
On 1st down, it's Stafford. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. He's going to fire one deep.
Yo, my game lag. I don't know if it showed it on my... It skipped.
Picked off by Akeem.
Oh, man.
And a big turnover there as his guys will
man, it lagged.
Back.
What kind of button you hit? What kind of... Yeah. Jason over there cheating, making my game skip.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. As I said, what did you shoot me with? I heard that.
From the end zone, under pressure and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long.
He said, what do you shoot me with?
Points here in the closing minutes.
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters, and this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
And taken right on the 30. The final score now from that game at Lambeau. And it was the Packers able to come away with a victory. If they indeed win, it would be win number 9 on the season.
Dang. They had to split it, or everybody that was hurt?
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Stafford. Oh, it stays up. Steps away to his left. And his throw here is incomplete. The tight end, Luke Wilson, was the target. And now it's second
you ain't
down.
giving no $14 million now.
Thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even
500,000. Yeah.
If you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
Back to the air. Stafford on second down. Looking, and that's caught inside the 35.
Yeah.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
Out the drain.
Remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Stafford on 1st down. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna get that.
And you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind.
My quarterback tired. He's overthrowing people now.
Down now to 13 seconds. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
That's going to be caught.
They're
going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well at hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I'll guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the
throw me a
points
pick
for me.
real quick.
They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Anyway,
the Rams now coming out on the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Get some yards. I did that.
One last throw for Keenum.
Give me a pick. You need to throw it out of bounds.
That will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped
I'm all
leading
that.
them to victory.
I'm all that.
The defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
575 yards passing, 7 touchdowns.
Much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style.
Golden Tate had 10 receptions.
So for Detroit,
56 to 20 something.
On the year. And
Golden Tate had 10 receptions, 236, 1 touchdown.
Meanwhile, for Los Angeles, it's
what's
a tough
up?
one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4.
54 to 26.
And they'll try and turn things around next week.
I broke the record that game, most passing yards in one game. And I broke the oh, my bad, man. Look at me and get some money. Huh? Like three. Mm-hmm. Then I ain't do that. Yeah, what is the worm doing? What he? That dude annoying. Worm is annoying.